people go there for one reason and find something like a paddleboard for a really, really good price. And we can't argue about the prices as long as the board is good. But the problem is that there has been an evolution since Simon, since the entrapment issue. We've moved on, but there are a lot of manufacturers that haven't. And when you buy a board, I guess as a big chain, you buy a number of boards, and you rely upon those boards having everything that they need. Now, I'm sure you're aware, as we are at the moment, that it's divided. From us as FatStick, we believe that every board should have a quick release belt. It's an evolution of safety, and we think that should be the case across the board. Now, when you have a lot of people buying a lot of boards that don't really know what they're doing, with very little input or education from big high street chains, and like grocery chains as well, they need to have everything. And if they can have access to a quick release belt in there, that's another item of equipment that can prevent a death. And that's where we are. And it's not the end. Just throwing a quick release belt at someone, as you know, you've been doing this long enough, is not the answer. That you need education, but it's pointless telling them what they need and then making them pay for it, because most people will not want to pay for it, especially if they think, well, maybe it should be standard equipment. There's a lot of awareness. I mean, a hell of a lot more. It's a seismic move in the whole safety of paddleboarding, and that's not just because of obviously Simon. I mean, there's Haverfordwest, and there's the young lady in Wales who bought a board within hours and went out and sadly died. And I think the media have helped a lot because it's raised awareness, and I think now the belief is, especially, we're not here to make millions. We can't. We're not. That's not who we are. We never will be. We enjoy what we do. We love what we do. We have a passion for what we do, but we also feel there's a level of responsibility from brands. We're not there. We've still got a long way to improve. But education is very, very important. But providing the right equipment is very, very important. And I think a lot of people are now coming around to see the fact that if I'm not getting a quick release belt within the package I buy, I am going to ask why.